Oh god. Sorry everyone, I was just having some sort of nightmare. Oh, it was weird. Really strange. Anyway, sorry. Hello everyone and welcome to day 28 of my 31 days of horror. Now this is one I've been looking forward to all month. Now everyone has their favourite horror icons, whether it's the blunt trauma of Jason Voorhees, the sinister shape of Michael Myers, or the petulant temper of Chucky. But if you're talking about one killer that haunts popular culture the most, there's no denying that Freddy Krueger takes top billing. Crude, sharp and verbose, there's nothing like a good Freddy kill, as demonstrated in Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Ooh.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. Freddy's just around the corner.
After the failure of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which I reviewed last year, the future of the Elm Street franchise was in serious doubt. In an odd parallel to Friday the 13th, this third chapter was intended to round up the series and stop any more sequels from happening. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Dream Warriors opens on Kristen Parker, a young girl haunted by terrible nightmares. Every night she dreams of visiting an old abandoned house, its windows and doors barred with planks of wood, and surrounded by small children who sing a familiar tune. On this occasion, one little girl leads Kristen down into the cellar, where she's confronted by a sinister figure in a dirty hat and wielding a clawed glove. She escapes at first, but is attacked by Freddy, who forces her to slice her own wrist in the real world. Kristen is promptly taken to Western Hospital and joins a group of similarly disturbed teenagers, each one terrified of falling asleep for fear of seeing the man that haunts their nightmares. The other patients are Philip, the sleepwalker, the violent Kincaid, Jennifer, the hopeful actress, the recovering addict Taryn, Will, the nerd in the wheelchair, and Joey, the mute. But Kristen isn't the only new arrival. Joining Dr. Neil Gordon in charge of the teenagers is Nancy Thompson, our heroine from the first film, who's fully aware of the damage that Freddy can cause. Nancy reveals that the teenagers are the last of the Elm Street children and they are at serious risk. Sure enough, Freddy goes after each child one at a time, leading to some truly awesome and incredible special effects and some killer one-liners to boot.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big breaking TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
During an attack, Nancy discovers that Kristen has the power to bring people into her dreams, and soon a plan is put into place to tackle Freddy once and for all. These aren't just kids by the end, these are dream warriors. When people think about A Nightmare on Elm Street, this is very likely the film people are actually thinking about. Freddy's triumphs about what he did to be hunted down and murdered are kept perfectly vague, allowing the audience to still have some fun with him. As ever, the scenes with Freddy are the highlights, and Robert Englund's charisma just oozes off the screen. The kids too are all pretty likeable, and the special effects and makeup are just stunningly good. It's good to see Heather Langenkamp back in the role of Nancy, but she's no Jamie Lee Curtis. This is the sequel that A Nightmare on Elm Street deserved at the time. It's just all bloody lovely, to be honest. Oh, and before I go, the extras on the Blu-ray are also absolutely phenomenal. I definitely check them out if you can. Anyway, bye!